I kind of wanted to do something a little bit strong. And I thought it would be a cool idea for me to show you guys one of my biggest insecurities. Now, a lot of you will probably know that one of my second biggest insecurity is the fact that I have a slightly lazy eye. So when I was born with a squint, which just means that the muscles on one side of an eye aren't quite as strong as they are on the other. So sometimes this eye, it kind of goes off on one. I can always tell when it happens because the person that I'm talking to looks really, really shocked. And I think it's really funny. But it hasn't stopped me from, people finding me attractive. I mean, I don't know, maybe they like wonky eyes.
The controller has this little slot where you can house a game if you want to, but the carts that are being played need to go in the eyepiece. If you look inside the eyepiece that the cart gone in, you will see that it's back to front. That's because once the unit is turned on, a light will pass through the clear window of the cartridge and the reflection will be seen on the underside of this reflective bit of see-through plastic which goes in front of your eye.
Now that's all well and good if your sight is alright in the eye that the unit goes over. However, I happen to be blind in my right eye due to childhood amblyopia. That's not a quirk of the Octavius character, that is actually true. So I can't see a damn thing. So let's just move it over.
As I mentioned in my R-Zone video, I am blind in my right eye and can't see 3D in general. I was told it is a good 3D effect, although the graphics are far from realistic, as you can see.
Nice to look at though, isn't it? The thing with the 3D thing is, as I believe I've mentioned before in some of my other videos, I can't see through my right eye, so I've got no idea if the 3D effect is a good 3D effect. I'd be interested to know if it is, if anybody who does have two functioning eyes can tell me. He's a gorgeous boy, isn't he? Did you see the video that I put on, was it Instagram? Of the way that his stumpy tail just flays frantically while he's trying to perch on the edge of a bowl. It's so sweet. I think he's always going to be like that, but it's one of those things, isn't it? He's born like this, so he'd just accommodate for it. In the same way that my right eye doesn't work, and I'm born with it, so I accommodate for it. The same kind of thing. Benchy says, yeah, someone says it enough, it becomes the truth in your head, even if you know it isn't. Yeah, because it's in the same way that you get some people who are like pathological liars. They say something so frequently about themselves that they start to believe it's true. I actually knew someone like that once. And the weird thing was that she seemed sort of completely convinced of her lies, but they were absolutely wild, and she would include other people in them.